Welcome back to 3 Star War Strategy, your host, Name of the Lord, here with my next war recap from Dirty, and we had an Interclan Scrim, and we had a blast. The two clans, in case you didn't hear, our leader was banned for a couple days for using the term vajayjay in the clan description. Supercell's cracking down. It turns out it was not the other clan reporting us. So, absolute blast. Can see why people do this and enjoy it. We pulled a couple players, did a little 10 versus 10, pulled a couple players that I knew from old, and really had a lot of fun. A few guys made bases overnight, a few guys didn't, found the holes, and obviously some of the bases we want to keep to ourselves. A lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot. I did not strive for the win. I just attacked the top two at Town Hall 9s. I had a lot of fun doing it, trying some new things. I don't think anybody, well, it was enjoyable regardless. Some of the 10s did come down. There was 3 10s, so that's 6 attacks. It's understandable, but that said, few good attacks we do want to show. This TK MVP of the scrim, in my opinion, he brought surgical hogs. I think for the first time. I don't think I've ever seen him use surgical deployment before. Lures, you're going to see why this is awesome. I was able to watch a different replay on this base and saw the amount of hogs lost to spring traps, and watching this attack, how he avoids that. He's made a nice little funnel up top, killed the CC troops, going to come in, got to get the queen down obviously, and then he's going to start his deployment down here on the bottom. And I believe there's spring traps here, here, and here that go absolutely untouched, not losing one hog in those areas. So keep an eye on that. That is the reason surgical hogs are awesome. Trips that double giant bomb right up there at the top, and then he's got another set right here that he's going to trip with these hogs that are pathing over here from the left. Don't ever want to put a defense right here on the long side of your double giant bomb, able to trigger that one at a time. Look at how many hogs slip through those double giant bombs, or through those right down there, those spring traps. Your hogs, back to the double giant bomb, your hogs can even path around it. So don't want to put defenses on that long side. 2 heals over here on the right with the 3 Teslas. 3 Teslas are a powerful combination. Without that second heal there, the attack was over. So very smart to just go ahead. He drops the heal. It's wearing off. Just drop another one. That's where he was going to need it, and that's how he used it. Again, 6-star war for TK. Very nice. Very good stuff. A couple more attacks that we want to show, of course. Infamous leader Mikey and his he's very confident in his base, and we like to tease him a little bit, so we got to give him cred. It has done well many a times, but it did not hold up this war. So we're going to have to go ahead and show that to make sure that his new base comes out for the next war. My apologies, Mikey, but it is time to retire the, I don't know, diamond stud. We just call this the diamond stud if anybody wants to use it. Put it up for others to learn how to 3-star the diamond stud. Just bringing in the kill squad here. It's got lots of spring traps throughout this base, right up top here. that he's going to be able to get by with the kill squad taking out this portion. Also has a Tesla hidden over here. There, it popped right there, and he has some Teslas at the bottom that are going to pop, and they all have spring traps in front of those. That is the tricky part of the base, not going to lie. Giant bombs, he's going to be able to trigger just a couple at just 1 and 2, and not really lose any hogs as they kind of trigger one at a time. So that did work out for Madeline here. And Madeline just really wrecked this base. 2 Teslas left with the springs in front of them, but they're coming in on the side there. Going to use that poison to take care of those skellies just like he should. Still has a golem up. Queen's full health with ability. King is up. So just a really solid strat on a tricky base. Not going to lie, it's a little tricky. But taking care of business. Some of the other bases were a little bit trickier. And gave some nines some hard times, but that's what this is all about. Looking forward to bringing another scrim recap later from the DWA, and you're going to see a lot of that. Very, very difficult to 3-star, anti-3-star bases if you're not used to it. With the lower king and queen, but moving on, Iceman gonna crush CC's base. I mean, I'm sure he knew where all the traps were. Was able to take his time, plan this one out. Definitely sat on it for a while in this war. Looked forward to this attack for probably 2 weeks. so this was good fun. CC told me he's not going to keep his base, so I'm going to run it. But overall, great job by Iceman. Got in there, took out what he needed to take out with this kill squad. Queen's still doing some work, and then going to bring in the loons and the hounds. Got 3 coming in right on that one right there. Going to soak up most of that Furno, level 1 Furno. And then 1 on the backside. Raging, getting them in, taking care. Got to get that Furno down. Uses the freeze. He's got another freeze for the Furno up top. Very good timing. He does want some damage done on those hounds, so make sure they take a little bit of a beating before he drops the freeze and takes out the Furnos. So overall, good attack. Got plenty of pups up for cleanup. Still has at least 1 hound. I think he only has 1 hound, and there it went right there. So absolute perfect timing on the hounds. And then has a wad, a very healthy wad of loons up with his pups just cleaning up. So good stuff. Obviously with the Town Hall 10 going, you could see what he did here is he basically cut away, took out the queen, kind of created a funnel, and then straight to the Furnos, and then allowed them to kind of path together. Town Hall 9, I wouldn't recommend that. But at Town Hall 10, you just have so much more troop space to be able to pull something like that off. Good job, everybody. Had a blast. Hope everybody else had fun. I mean, I know they did. I've been chatting with y'all. We had a blast. Maybe look for something like this again in the future. Until then, look forward to the DWA recap coming up later tonight. Been taking my time with it. Lots of good stuff there. And having fun. So I hope you guys are having fun. Hope you're learning. Take care. Good luck, and God bless.